A strong and bold message to the people of Wajir East constituency that shook the ground today. Politics of the area were rejuvenated ahead of 2022 by the outspoken women MP, crusader for national politics, Vice Chair, National Security Committee in the National Assembly, a woman who speaks her mind, courageous and fearless. She said RK deserves re-election for the second term. This is Honorable Fatuma Gedi, a woman representative.
Simnataka rudi. By the way, one person that you should not lose, and this constituency should not lose, is Mheshimiwa RK. Even when wakati tulikuwa kotini mimi na yeye nilikuwa tunasema kama kuna mtu mmoja Wajir East wamepata MP who cares about his people, it is this Mheshimiwa.
Wajir East lawmaker Rashid Kassim Amin today lead a high power delegation comprising of politicians including Wajir women representative Fatuma Gedi, who was the chief guest of the event. Others in the team were Fozia Umar, city politician, educationist, elders, professionals, parents, and students from the constituency for an education tour. During the historical event, the two lawmakers launched county-wide sanitary pads program, career talks to the students, and overseeing the status of the 6 girls' schools Mr. Rashid Kassim Amin, commonly referred as RK, has built since he took oath of office in 2017. The entourage from the Wajir International Airport went straight to the first school, Hondiria Amin. Thereafter, the delegation of the education stakeholders proceeded to Aberi Primary School, then to Jukbaro Girls Secondary School. They finished at Holland Primary School, where legislators Rashid Kassim Amin and Fatuma Gedi opened 4 new classrooms built by the Member of Parliament through the National Government Constituency Development Fund. The first mission the lawmakers made was to publicly announce their recent reconciliation, which ended the bitter rift. Past 2 years, their burying of the hatchet is expected to do a lot than before, when they were reading from the different scripts. After the Unity Declaration, the famous Somali Brambur rented the air, forcing the lawmakers to join the stage and dance to forget the past.
كان ديارنا دارين كيدو يهودون ودقلي وابنك صومالي سيدي وسدموا دكي كوري يا دقيري لها ويانا ليس دارنا ما بعدني لكو جيرا ويانا اللو عرين دلقا يا قدرو يسي رشيد قاسم بانكي قادو مقال كذا شرفوهاي وقل لي ما رجع شانكتا ما دعوه خلونا ينقيد مجيب تدعي وبابا جو بابا فوقك بلا نقريه كسر رشيد قاسم كيس وحوها ودير مكاسو قراها وانا ديري لا إما يا وطن كانوا دمانيو
I've missed her presence. We were doing a lot of things to do with her for a long time. And the first 2 years we did a great thing together. Yeah. But I really missed her for the period we have been away from each other. And we were, so give it a clap and invite her properly.
Chima amesema the period we have been, you know what happened, eh? I got a small slap. But I've equally missed him a lot, honestly.
In an interview with the members of the fourth estate, MP Rashid Kasim Amin said the main visit to the schools was to let him and the county MP to assess the impact of the drought, particularly regarding the fate of the girl child schools in the sub-county.
I'm indeed very grateful this afternoon to be accompanied by Honorable Fatuma Gedi, our able and strong, hard-working member of parliament for Wajir County. And we came here this morning, the entire going around to schools, and we have been able to access a number of schools. The purpose of this our visit is to assess the impact of drought on school learning. And we have realized that these schools need to be supported both on school fees and school feeding programs. These are initiatives that need to be undertaken by now. With the drought, impact of the drought, the people have decimated their livestock. They have lost their livelihood, and they're not certainly be able to pay their school fees. And the fact that parents cannot be able to pay school fees, that means there's going to be a serious dropout of students from their respective schools. So this is a difficult moment for pastoralists, and we members of parliament felt it necessary to see how we can be able to support the schools, particularly so that we can be able to assist them with their school fees, so that they can not be sent away for purpose of school fees.
The outspoken lawmaker appealed to the national government directly through the head of the state, President Uhuru Kenyatta, to intervene in helping schools within the ASAL counties this period where drought is biting hard the pastoral communities.
So we will urge the government of Kenya through Uhuru Kenyatta to come to the aid of these pastoralist communities. Learning is going to be disrupted. We have lost livelihoods, and this is a very difficult moment for us as pastoralists. So we urge the national government to come with their strength to come and support. And the money that has been dispersed through the initiative of His Excellency, the drought contingency fund, which has been released about 2 billion shillings, and another 1.5 billion shillings is still yet have not been able to impact well on schools and on the pastoral. So we will urge those measures to be elaborate, those measures to be consultative, those measures should be realized on the ground so that we feel the impact of the drought is reduced. Further to that, Honorable Gedi has been able to come and accompany me in this assessment of various schools and be able to provide certain support.
The outspoken lawmaker appealed to the national government directly through the head of the state, President Uhuru Kenyatta, to intervene in helping schools within the ASAL counties this period where drought is biting hard the pastoral communities.
Before I became a member of parliament, there were 10 secondary schools. 10 secondary schools. Out of the 10, there's only one girls' secondary school. That was making 9 mixed and then 1 girls' secondary school. Today we have 16. I've added 6 more girls' secondary school. That is a big effort in a span of 4 years. That is a very big support, and that is already targeting girls' secondary school. So basically, the feeling is that if we educate a girl, we have educated the entire society. So this is our hope. This is the hope we have for everybody. And again, most of the schools, other than 1 out of the 6 is day secondary schools. Girls can be able to commit from their respective homes and come to school and then go back again to their homes. That makes it easier for the families.
The chief guest of the education activities, the Wajir County Women Representative Mrs. Fatuma Gedi, congratulated MP RK for building a strong legacy through the education sector. She applauded the lawmaker, referring him as the super MP in the region.
We are in bad times and we are in drought, yes, but again, we need to support schools. And remember, these children, if the family are affected, the children are the ones who are badly affected. So, of course, the way Mheshimiwa said, we are doing assessment, but again, providing support through the girl child, because we've realized girls are dropping from school because of early marriage and also the menstrual challenge. So we've launched a county-wide sanitary towels so that girls can use it and they can come to school, because we've realized girls are going out of school, staying home the period that they have the menstrual cycle. So yeah, basically, so we just want to support. But again, I just want to congratulate Mheshimiwa. He has done really good work in terms of education, in terms of infrastructure. It's a good job. Yeah.